Widows, boss of ghouls, how are we all doing? Recently, I've done a video about ghost hunting or paranormal ethics and how they're all a bit skew-if. And I've very lightly mentioned the ITC channels because I've done a few videos on them and I get very, very heated about those guys. So yesterday I received an email from somebody I investigated 30 East Drive with a little while ago. They're like, you need to check out this channel. This guy belongs to a channel called the Ghost Bros or Ghost Brothers or something, and this guy's name is Dalen Spratt. 188,000 subscribers. Amazing, I've never heard of him. I've heard of the group he's involved with, but I've never actually watched them. And I probably will, but not a positive manner after seeing this shit. Dalen Spratt here does spirit box sessions at graves. Not a big fan of that. But did the Matthew Perry spirit box reveal the truth about his death? No. No, it didn't. Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher, but he's at their grave sites. Now, Carrie Fisher and Matthew Perry are not very long passed away, so it's hurtful to the fans, it's hurtful to the families. And what grand device is he using in these videos? It's a SP7 spirit box. It's talking to radio stations. Well done. But he is sat in a graveyard with a spirit box and a portable speaker, so everyone around him can hear what he's doing. Let's take a look at his Matthew Perry spirit box.
Albeit you did die for a drug-related death, we have to, oh wow.
And the feds also say that.
God dang, Dalen, how long are you gonna be in LA? Y'all, be honest with you, I shot 3 shifts in one day. That's why I got the same outfit on.
You see the mountains, see the sun.
So if you actually want to get to his actual investigation, spirit box session, 20 minutes and 40 seconds. The first, I don't know how long of this video, is him just replaying like an entertainment news weekly thing about Matthew Perry, and then some interviews about Matthew Perry and news article. It's like he just sat there for 20 minutes and let other people do the work for him.
We're headed over here.
That is a beautiful looking cemetery.
To the beautiful mausoleums. To see if we can speak to Mr. Matthew.
It would be Mr. Perry. His name is Matthew Perry. It would be Mr. Perry.
Hear his story. Hear how he felt about his tragic ending. And just see what he has to say.
You will have noticed as he was walking across those graves just now, there was actually somebody there. The cemetery is open, and that's the ideal time for this guy to go out with his spirit box.
Yeah. Oh, fucking twat.
How does he feel about the people responsible for his death being held responsible? That's something big. Maybe he doesn't want them to.
More people walking about
over there.
Yeah, they're probably going to visit family members, meaning they have more right to be there than you. Why are you sighing at them?
I bet people are going to go visit Matthew. Yep. Their faces on their stones. Matthew Perry.
So let's skip another few minutes of him just wandering around, pointing at people's graves, and just giving me the ick. So I need to listen to the spirit box session.
The one where we all lost a friend. Hey, Matthew. It's almost like that picture was trying to talk, right?
No, that was definitely the wind.
Let's set up and get a session going. Love, love, love.
Please do, because you're 26 minutes and 50 seconds into your video and you have done fuck all that is labelled in the title.
All right, family. We're all set up. We're all set up. Like I said, there's a lot of people here moving around this area. So people are walking by coming to try to see Matthew. So we don't want to take up too much time from other people. Got to be respectful in these resting communities.
If you want to be respectful, maybe don't sit there in the middle of the day when people are coming to pay respects with your spirit box, which is a flawed gadget and a speaker, so they all got to hear your crap. Just an idea.
But Mr. Perry, man, my name is Dalen. I come in love, peace, and respect. And what I do is I come to resting communities like this, and I try to speak to those who may not have been spoken to in a very long time. I know it hasn't been too long since you transitioned, but here come some more people.
The fucking goal of this guy actually looking annoyed that people have gone into a place of rest to pay their respects and interrupting his fucking scam. Because that's what it is, a scam.
Yeah, like I was saying, we come to places like this all the time and
Because people are paying respects to their loved ones.
just try to speak to those who may not have been spoken to. They might like, who you talking to? I'm talking to Matthew Perry.
No, you're not. You're making a complete knob out of yourself, and you're making the rest of us that consider ourselves paranormal investigators or ghost hunters look really, really scummy. Congratulations. The attitude on this guy, the self-entitled... How many views has this got? 57,000 views. 57,000 views. And 28 minutes in, he's not done a damn thing except show disrespect, disregard, and wander around aimlessly talking shite. The sound is awful. I don't understand how this has got the views it has. I take it Ghost Bros or whatever they called are a much better channel, much more fun. Because so far, 28 minutes in, this is shit.
But nah, Mr. Perry, we're huge fans of yours. I have over 180,000 people that subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know about YouTube, so you're familiar with the concept. And
You just ask him to subscribe while you're sat there.
yeah, we just love to hear the stories of those and pay our respect. It's a lot of fans of friends, a lot of fans of your work. And we just hate that the way you ended happened, and it was such a tragic ending. But I would just love to speak to you today about that time and how you kind of feel about the people being held responsible for what happened to you.
In a positive, though, that guy has got a voice. Like, that's proper soulful voice. It's almost like singing while he's talking. Probably the only compliment you'll get.
So Matt, you can talk to me through this speaker, man. I can hear you. I can hear you through this speaker and I can respond back to you. I may miss some of your responses, but I have to go back and listen with some headphones on. So whatever you say, if I don't respond back, just know that it's not missed. It will not fall on deaf ears. Matthew Perry, I would love to speak to you, but I need to know that you're here with me.
I was using an app. Even better.
Matt, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That was fast. Wow. Imagine you just turn on your device and straight away the spirit of somebody is talking to you. So why are the rest of us struggling with grief and loss? Because this idiot has just proved that the afterlife is real.
Well, can you tell me your name?
Thank you for subscribing.
When I come to places like this, I like to hear who I'm talking to. Do you mind telling me your name?
Wonder why he's not showing us the screen.
Something.
You're trying. May I please speak to Matt?
Surely at this point, you're sat there, you're hearing all these different radio station voices come through, and you go, this ain't working, turn it off. With respect, Matthew Perry, I'm leaving. Oh, this is hot garbage.
What would you, Mr. Perry, what would you prefer us to refer to you as?
I mean, none of this is even making sense to what he's asking.
Okay, Mr. Perry.
Look how annoyed he's looking because he's not getting the reaction he wants.
So we know that you were battling addiction. Did you know that one day that was going to be the cause of your death?
Here we go, more ghost hunters trying to solve things. Fuck me. Most of these paranormal investigators and ghost hunters that are trying to solve things to themselves with these stupid devices don't have the intelligence to solve any crime, to solve any mystery. You cannot sit there with an app and a speaker in somebody's resting place, getting garbled noise through, and solve a crime or solve a mystery. This is garbage. This is just for clicks and views. And I mean, the fact that we were nearly 30 minutes into his video before he even got to the actual investigation, but the thumbnail and the title are like, we spoke to Matthew Perry or whatever. But it's like, did Matthew Perry's spirit reveal the truth? This isn't about that. Matthew Perry being in the thumbnail and being in the title and this stupid face from Home Alone, that's just to drag in views. 57,000 people have watched this, and they believe in this. He did his actual voice several times. The card moving was a positive sign. It was a positive sign of the wind. Thank you for this, Dalen. Oh my god. All you people in the comment section that are buying this shit, how would you feel if he was sat at your grandparents' grave, your mother's grave, your father's grave? I hope nobody has to go through it, but your children's grave, and then claims that this garbled noise is them, and then tries to solve some mystery that's either already been solved or they've completely guesstimated at and fucked up. Truly, truly awful.
So they're resting side.
So at least for the Carrie Fisher video, he's only 5 minutes in and he's actually in the graveyard
Building right now. Apparently people die every day.
I want to insert the side-eye guy no shit Sherlock clip here. Apparently people die every day.
Look at that. You felt like the spirit of death was following you or was just hovering over you. And you said that you felt this spirit that was hovering over you sit next to you. And upon hearing that Carrie passed away, you just knew that the spirit of death that sat next to you, you realized that he actually sat on Carrie's side of the bed in which she always laid in when she came to visit you. So in your mind, you took it as that premonition was for your daughter, not knowing that it was essentially for you both.
Same shit, he's wearing the same clothes, obviously. I think he said in the other video he did 3 sessions in one day, but it's just as disrespectful as the last.
What's How many of us people are standing in this room?
How many of us are standing in this room? 6 children. Well, there's 5 of them that I count, all adults. He's gone to the haunted Sallie House and he's just doing the same crap. Is this all he does? Nope, they've got not a tri-field meter that I both think was a tri-field meter, and they've got a REM pod.
So we know it's something upstairs. This thing obviously travels from level to level like it's governing everything that's in this house. And it's like a gatekeeper of all the spirits that's here. So the box said it was like 6 or 7, sometimes even it'll say 8 spirits.
Okay, here we go.
I'm just looking at the most replayed areas to see what type of crap we're dealing with here when they do investigations.
Let's do it.
Flashlight trick. Oh.
Okay. Can you tell?
Did these guys email me to look at the channel once? I'm not sure if Ghost Bros or Ghost Brothers emailed me once to check the channel out.
Tell us your name.
The only word I heard out of that was the whisper at the end that said lethal. Not Nathan.
We would like to know the name of the man that's in this room. The lights don't really work in here. And I don't really feel too much in here.
Which one?
This
I
room.
didn't really feel too much in here, but I definitely felt a lot in this room.
Yeah, something is very unsettling about the doll room.
The last time I was here, this closet was going off like crazy. This is an old house. Got a lot of shit going on with it. But we definitely gotta get up out of here because this activity.
Why was that a most
extremely strong in this
rewatched
house.
part? Oh. So I watched the most rewatched parts of the investigation. I don't know why they were the most rewatched parts. Nothing happened apart from the odd blast of a spirit box. Awful. Truly awful. I don't understand why he's such a big channel. I genuinely... Let's have a look at Ghost Bros a bit quick. Like Ghost Brothers, they're called, not Ghost Bros. Right, so they call Ghost Brothers, but they only investigate on Dalen Spratt, by the look of it. We've gone to the Conjuring House. They do reactions. Maybe they're really funny, and I've just picked some really garbage videos, I don't know, but there was nothing in there to warrant me wanting to watch a full investigation of theirs. I think the whole going to celebrities' grave sites with a spirit box and a speaker, I find that highly disrespectful. And if you do want to do that sort of thing as a sign of respect, then maybe do it after hours. And if you can't do it after hours, don't do it at all, because to be sat on this little concrete bench and like somebody walking about you, they're probably visiting their family. They have more right to be there than you do. My initial response to the Ghost Brothers, or specifically Dalen Spratt or Dalen Spratt, is he's using nonsense investigation techniques and being very disrespectful while doing it. I was never a huge fan of Friends, but I appreciated it when I did watch it. You know, I had a lot of friends that watched it. I watched some movies that Matthew Perry was in, and, you know, he was a very, very funny guy. When I did watch Friends with my friends, Matthew Perry, and it was always Chandler's character I gravitated towards because of his sarcasm. I'm a very sarcastic individual. To me, there was no love for Matthew Perry there. It was very monotone, very like, let's just get this shit over with and get out of here. We need ethics when people are investigating. Whether you're investigating graveyards, I personally don't do them at all. If you go to a really old graveyard, you know, where you're not at risk of upsetting somebody's family and you're going after hours, cool, I guess. I wouldn't do it, but whatever. But if you go into these places at opening hours, when there's people walking around and you're feeling inconvenienced by their walking around to go and see their loved ones, it's just a little bit scummy. Didn't like anything about that. I'm sorry, and he's probably a very nice guy. He's got a very smooth voice. But I've just watched somebody being disrespectful and boring. Do please let me know your thoughts on the comment section down below. I can't see me reacting to Dalen on his own. Maybe we'll do a Ghost Brothers investigation. It'll probably end up being a Paranormal Sins if I ever do one again. Much love to you all. Beardo out.
Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a roar. Can I get a roar? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off a bit to whenever he's live. With those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a roar? Roar. You can get a roar. Roar. The object of the day to put a smile on your face. All the fans know how much he appreciates. Roar. You can get a roar. Roar. If you're just feeling like crap, all you have to do is ask. Beardo's got your back, and just like that, you get a roar. Can I get a